Oh no, what's it doing? Well, I left Dole quite handily this morning and I've just arrived at Sallanches. I've had a couple of photos taken over Mont Blanc and now I'm heading out. Each night when I'm in my hotel I sort of look at my route plans that I'd made before I left home and put them in my satnav and see how long it's going to take me to do it. And if I think it's going to take a bit longer than it ought to, then, or that I'm willing to spend anyway, then I sort of change the routes a little bit. What I've discovered is that the hotel I need to get to in the Chambre, I'm supposed to have got in touch with them a couple of days beforehand to let them know what time I was going to be arriving, and they were going to send me a code. They don't have any staff on site, it's all done remotely, but their support is done by telephone or intercom, and they finish at 3:30, so I need to get to the Chambre before 3:30, otherwise I might not get into my hotel. And so I've basically set this to take me to my hotel, and I should get there before 3:30. It's saying me now I'm going to get there about 2:30 or thereabouts. But just look at these roads. When I was at home sort of looking at routes, I didn't see that there was anything like this running from Sallanches. So what I need to do when I get home, I think, and I'm starting planning sort of next year's, I need to look at how to work out if a road is twisty or not. It's not good enough just to look to see how many miles it is and how long it'll take. That mountain scenery in the background there, it's bloody lovely around here. Got a couple of locals right behind me by the looks of it. So what I've had to do is make a bit of a dash to get here. So I did the first bit on the motorway. Did it very quickly after setting off quite early from my hotel this morning. Really are good, these roads. It's a bit of a surprise to today, again like yesterday. Now, I've been redirected here. It's been a few times now on French roads. I come round a corner and there's a barrier saying it's blocked, and this one did the same. And it's literally just do a sharp left turn, round a roundabout and up onto this. If you want the truth, I'm not complaining about this, just look at it. Look at those views of the mountains over there. And the weather couldn't be any better, could it really? Now, again, this is off route because it's part of the diversion, I suppose. But I can see ahead of me, it's got hairpins. Yeah, it's going to be fun, isn't it? There's like a whole sequence of them as they come into a town. Can't see them. It's due to come up shortly. Here we are. This is the first of the hairpins. And it's not too bad, really. 2 lanes, so anybody coming up the opposite direction aren't really going to get in my way, are they? The thing is, I don't actually really even know where I am. Lost in France is it comes to mind. Ooh, nice big motorhome there. Little bit on my side of the road. Probably needed the extra room to do his left turn. Starting to see a bit more traffic now. There's a bit more piling up behind me as well. Maybe I ought to be going quicker than I am, but yeah, why bother? I'm enjoying myself as I am. Ah, we got the sports car enthusiasts on their way out of town. I think there's enough room for me. It's not a particularly tight hairpin, really, is it? Just a case of keeping to my side of the road so I don't get in their way. And here we are, into the town at the bottom of the hairpins. Flume, it's called. I'm being told just a little ways up here I'm going to be doing a left turn, then we're out of town again. Here we go, outskirts of town and away we're off. I am enjoying riding these roads. I'm not at all bothered about being on my own either. It's kind of weird. I thought maybe I'd be nervous as hell, but I'm not. It's kind of decent sweeping bends, isn't it? Kind of things you can sort of open the throttle up a little bit on. The road to myself again. Can't argue with this at all. It's just mile after mile after mile of this sort of stuff. And there's nobody around. Absolutely nobody around at all. Oh, bloody hell, bloody hell, bloody hell. Oh. I wasn't sure I was going to get round that, you know. That barrier came out of nowhere. And it's kind of like, I was in 4th gear, so it was like, drop gears quick, turn right quick, hope nobody's behind me. And now I'm on another diversion. And I'm getting kind of properly confused about where I am now. All I can say is at least the satnav knows where I'm going. I can't complain about the roads. These are just absolutely fantastic. Just look at them. So my Hero 10 didn't record those hairpins coming down. I know the hairpins-ish, but they're the kind that are a lot of fun. Not like the ones on the Stelvio Pass where you have to work really hard to get round them. Fair few cyclists out today. I wouldn't want to be a cyclist round here. Okay, they're going downhill, so it's probably not so bad for them, but they would have to climb from somewhere, wouldn't they? Rather do that with an engine. No. Surely there's a better way.
Oh, no. No. Rue de Raffort. Do I really want to go up this?
I'm not sure what my satnav's playing at here. It seems to be saying I've got to go back, but I've only just got on it.
Well, to some extent, there isn't a whole lot of choice. Because if I go back, that barrier's not going to be removed. I won't be able to carry on it. If this turns into a dirt track, I'll go fucking apeshit. I think that's where I was meant to go, down there and turn around. So let's see if there's somewhere up here I can do that'll turn me around. Because this isn't matching up with the satnav at all.
I'm not sure if this is getting any narrower. Or at least it's not gravelly.
Well,
no, that is gravel. I'm sorry, but I'm not going up there. Sod that.
So this is.
I'm going to turn around and head back down again. And now I'm going in the direction that my satnav says I should be going in, so I have no idea why on earth it even bothered taking me up there. I'm going to have to stop and have a look at this, because I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. If it sent me up here, it must mean the road ahead is blocked in some way. It's happened to me before. I've ignored it and ended up at a roadblock, so yeah, I think I'm going to have to get down. That parking space I saw, I think I'll pull into that.
Now, it's asking me to do a left turn down here, which I'm not going to do. I don't know what the left turn is. I didn't see one on my way up. If it's anything like this, I ain't doing it. It's here somewhere, it's telling me. I've gone past it, it's telling me. What the fuck is it playing at? Well, it's tarmac at least now. So I guess the first thing is figure out where the fuck I am.
I've been on worse roads. It's just being diverted somewhere and have to turn around and go back. I mean, the satnav should never have sent me up there at all. But you know, all part of the fun, isn't it?
And work out my way the fuck out of here. get my phone and have a look, eh? Well, it says straight on descent to Flon. Let's go and have a look on Google Maps. Where am I? Right then, in principle, if I follow this road, I'm here, just gone down there. Okay, station and ski resort, Lara Frost, temporarily closed. I've just seen a van go up. So if I follow it, I'll come into, right, see it, I see the road I'm supposed to follow. And I see the road that I should. It's the B109 and I need to stay on it. Right, there's other bags going up there, so it is the route for me. Why the hell did it keep sending me off in all sorts of weirdo directions when all it had to do was leave me on this road? There's a line of cars going up, but there isn't a line of cars coming down, so right, now we're off. It's still saying I'm going to get to my hotel quite handy, so I'm not really overly worried. Despite that delay, it's going to be alright, I think. But I'm heading off now to, from what I can see on the map, it's a town called Ugine. And I'm sure that's not the French pronunciation. But between here and there, I've got some good roads. Again. Now, I'm finding it's the usual story. Once you get out in the countryside in France, there's really nobody around. I'd say go as fast as you like, as long as you don't crash. Then you'd be in trouble. Do have a lot of 20-mile-an-hour speed limits dotted about the place, so it's got to be said. I haven't seen that many up to now, but as you come into some of these built-up areas, you see them all over the place. So it's not just Wales that has gone crazy for them. They are good quality, these roads, as well. Some of the UK ones have got a fair few potholes on them. They're always where you're going to put your bike, aren't they? But this all seems really well maintained. You can get a little bit of a jazz on and not worry too much about the road surface. It's alright. You wouldn't believe it'd be so easy to find roads as good as this, would you? I don't think I've got that routing software working, so it's not recording me speed. I think that might be a bit of a bonus just now. Look at this. Nice easy hairpins. Glorious weather. Fantastic road surface. Ack. What's that down there? Okay, parked up motorhome. We are coming in closer to Ugine at the moment, so maybe I'm going to bump into more traffic, I don't know. It's alright at the moment. So there is more cars going in the opposite direction, so yeah, there will be more traffic around, I'm sure. Look at that. I think this is a sequence of hairpins coming down into the town. But a bit well spaced out. It doesn't matter, does it? If it's like this and then you get a hairpin at the end of it, it's great fun. Motorhome. I'm not going to be getting past that, am I? That one is this twisty and there's traffic coming in the opposite direction. Yeah, I think I'll stop it there.